Hey guys, my name is Pseudo Alta, but you can call me Pseudo. Today I'll be teaching you how to make a CC lens effect in Sony Vegas. It's actually a really simple effect, and you can use it for pretty much every shot, and you know, it looks good in montages. So also, the clip I will be using will be in the description, so if you want to recreate this effect but doesn't have a clip, well, you can use the one in the description. Pretty straightforward, so let's jump right into it. Okay, so first you open your Sony Vegas. Obviously I'm using version 10. I do not remember if it works in version 9. Okay, anyways, enough talking, let's do it. Okay, so first open up your clip. Okay, that should be the right one. Okay, finally. Okay, so here you go, you have your clip, a nice little no scope in COT 4. Here, okay. This one. Okay, now, we'll get rid of everything you don't want, so basically you'll cut the parts you don't need. So okay, right after the killed by thingy disappears here. Okay, don't need this. Okay, so here I got my no scope. Okay, I'll get rid of, okay, right after he stops here. Okay, there you go. I'll save this and call it CC lens for the purpose of this tutorial. Yes, blah blah blah. Okay, so now you want to uncheck maintain aspect ratio. Well, if your clip is 1280 by 720, mine is, so I can. Then disable resample. Basically what it does is gets rid of all the blurriness after each frame, and the image gets better quality. Okay, so here we have the actual shot. So I'll just go frames by frame to the where you see the muzzle flash. So if you go back a frame, there's no muzzle flash. Bam, there it is. Now I'll cut it there. You don't really have to cut it, but I use it as a reference for when I sync everything. Okay, then you want to insert video track. So now you got two video track, this one and an empty one. In this empty one, you want to go to media generators, then call it gradient and elliptical ring. This one here. Then you drag it where it shoots. Now you size it down. Okay, now I'll just choose how long I want it. Okay, should be good. Okay, so here if you check, when he shoots, the ring appears in bam. Don't worry, it won't be like this. Now onto the animating part. So you got your ring. Oh, also I almost forgot. Disable resample, maintain aspect ratio, and reduce interlace flicker. Like this, you can size it, move it around, etc. Okay, so now you have your basic ring. Now you go in event pan and crop. Now you have this here. The timeline here, you will use it to animate. So you want to place a keyframe here. What I did is just double click, but you can also use this button here, create keyframe. It's more precise. So there you have it. Okay, so basically this is the start frame there. Then when it'll play, it'll go to here. So you want it to get bigger, right? So you just size it down so it sizes the ring up. There you have your now you don't see your ring anymore. Well, what it did actually is if you check back, it gets smaller. Well, it gets bigger in the other way. So here, you want it to start to the center, so you can actually size it down a bit too. So now, I think it's small enough. Oh, also make sure lock aspect ratio and size about center is selected. Now, if you play, it gets big. Yeah, that's what she said. Okay. Enough of these jokes. Okay, so now it gets big. Now, let's play it like this. Good. He shoots, ring goes. Okay. Now, last step. And it actually is the last step. Okay. Really simple. You go into compositing mode, open up the tab, then you go in custom. Now here you will have these three. You want Sony hate map. Sorry. So that, okay. Okay, now you see your ring change. There's no color. Now it's a kind of wavy kind of thing. That's the CC lens. So now I'll just go to first frame and mess with the settings. Why do I go to first frame? It's pretty simple, because here, if you check, it actually created a little bar. This bar is like a timeline of animation. So if like you choose to change settings here, it'll create a little keyframe here. So I want everything to be same, so I start the beginning, so it's the same the whole way. So now I just mess around with settings. Doesn't really matter for now because it's just tutorial, but if I was making a real montage, I would take time in this. Okay, so smoothness, that changes. I might put this, sounds good. Now we check, looks good for you, looks good for me. Okay, now if you check, this is just for the look, but it is a good idea to actually do it. Okay, look here. Okay, when the ring is here, look, I'll size it up for you. Okay, here you see these black spots. This is well, it's not in your video, because what actually CC lens do is deform the video. So now you are left with some black part of video, and you don't really want that, do you? Huh? Do you? Not really. So the way to take these off is pretty simple. Let me just size this down a bit. Size this. Okay. So what do? Let's go back to first frame here, where I have my keyframe, and you do wrap pixels around. Now, if you go check here, you do not have the black area anymore. What it actually did, it copied the top portion and placed it here. Same thing goes for the top. It took the bottom, put it at top. So now it just like copies. So now if you check, bam, you have a nice CC lens effect. So it's about it. Now you just add more effects, music, sync, and basically you have it. The next clip that would be in this video will be the final result. Well, my final result. So basically, I'll just throw in some color correction and music. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want any other tutorials, let me know, and I'll try my best to do them. And yeah. So enjoy the clip.